The great thing about, music is, and it's a cliche, but it is an international language, and we found in around 85 things really kicked in Latin America and Southeast Asia, so all the chart success we'd had in the US never stopped in those territories.
That's right, yeah.
and continues today. So, we still, and then the emphasis kind of shifted from a lot of work in America, which we still do in North America, to Southeast Asia and Latin America. So we were going over there and playing, football stadiums and basketball arenas and all that stuff. And, the wave continued, just in a different part of the world.
Somebody asked us in '84 or something to go to Taiwan. And we were the first band ever, first Western band to go to Taiwan. But I remember when we first went there, it was like, it was pandemonium.
Well, Latin America's always been crazy because they are, open their hearts to you, and they're very, vocal, and, I mean, typically in Mexico, the show will be advertised to begin at 9. They'll open the doors at 6. So by the time you come on, everybody is ready, more than ready for the show. Sometimes we've had equipment not being delivered when it's supposed to be, and we've gone on at 1 o'clock in the morning, and people have been there for 6 hours. And they're more than ready, And they're always great. And we've found over the years in Asia, I remember one of the first times we played Japan, we played at the Budokan, which is a very famous, venue, and they were like traffic lights on each side of the stage. There was green at the top and orange in the middle and red at the bottom, and if the audience got too loud, they'd put the lights from green to orange, so they'd have to, calm down, and if they got to red, they'd probably stop the show. And, when you first play in an environment like that, you play the song and they, do this, and then they stop, and you think, God, what's, they're not responding to what we're doing. And then you find out that that's the norm. But over the years, with the globalization, Americanization of the world, they're as vociferous and as, in their way, as any audience is. We played China for the first time. It was in Beijing. And we were told before the show on the first night, don't go into the audience, it's against the rules. The army won't put up with that, So we said, okay. So I think the first night we didn't, and the second night, which was the last show, we were doing the show and we weren't going to do it, and I said, screw it, what are they going to do? If they stop the show, it's nearly over anyway. And we went, I went into the audience, and these guys in uniforms got up and went like this, but the crowd went nuts because, I don't think anybody had done that, maybe, I don't know. And even, it relaxed everything. It relaxed the security, the audience was great, So sometimes you have to do that to make the audience realize that you are accessible and you're not like a whatever they think you are. There's no, we like to think there's no barrier between the stage and the audience. We want it to all be part of the same body,
I told you. He just made it, too. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the band, Johnny, Jed, and Mike. This is the part of the show where we do a song from a long time ago, somewhere in between 1980 and 1990, I believe. But we wait till there's something that you want to hear. Pablo.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, babe.
Oh, you, okay.
It's your birthday too, right, dude?
Are you having fun, my dear?
Sorry, you're 19? Good for you.
We feel like we're 19.
was down, my dreams were wearing thin. When you're lost, where do you begin? My heart always seemed to drift from day to day, looking for the love that never came my way. And then you smiled, and I reached out to you. I could tell you were lonely too. One look, then it all began for you and me. The moment that we touched, I knew that there would be two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. Just to think what I might have missed. Looking back, how did I exist? I dreamed, still I never thought I'd come this far. But miracles come true, I know, 'cause here we are. Two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. Tonight I fell in love with you, and all the things I never knew seemed to come to me somehow. Baby,